Breaking news here on CBS Sports HQ. Lions head coach Matt Patricia and GM Bob Quinn are out in Detroit. The Lions have fired both of them after the Lions' 41-25 loss on Thanksgiving to Houston. Lions 4-7 thus far this season. Matt Patricia in his third season with Detroit, 13-29-1. Clearly not getting it done this season, allowing the third most points per game, nearly 30 per game, as the Lions fire head coach Matt Patricia and GM Bob Quinn.
Alright, so after the big-ass blowout for Thanksgiving Day from the Texans, Detroit actually decided to make all of its fans happy as shit, and they fired him.
Sheila did it.
Sheila did it. So they fired defensive coordinator Matt Patricia, and they also fired the GM.
He's head coach.
Yeah, well, it's been defensive specialty.
Yeah.
The specialty.
Hey, Super Bowl winning
defensive
coordinator.
I just... Either way, when the notifications went off everywhere, I mean, hell, I woke up to it. You texted me. I seen it on ESPN. Pretty much any Detroit fan. Anguished and happy as hell.
Yeah.
But which begs the question, what does Detroit do from here?
See, what I don't, like, am I happy they got fired? I'm more happy Bob Quinn got fired. But am I happy they got fired? Yes. But what I don't understand is, what took so long?
Yeah.
What was Patricia telling you guys to say, hey, like, let's keep riding this out. We're almost there. Like, what was it to keep now? Like, why now? I don't blame them, but why now?
Yeah, I mean, good God. Like we were just talking about, not even a couple minutes before we were recording, somehow this was his best year.
Yeah.
And
I don't remember what that first year was. He's probably on pace for his best year. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Probably on pace. And the unfortunate thing, though, is we blew 3 leads. Like, double-digit leads. We could easily be 7-4 right now.
First year was his best.
What was it?
6-10.
Yeah, so I think we would have had more than 6 wins. Or at least 6 wins.
Probably. So he probably would have been on pace for his first year. And that basically doesn't say much.
But yeah, just the whole Patricia Quinn era, it was
awful.
It was a nightmare to live through. And I tried to believe in Patricia. I said, you know what? I know coaches from the Belichick tree do not do well.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give it. I'm just gonna have hope that maybe you can do what you need to do.
And sure
no,
as shit, it did not happen.
There's no direction within the team. Throughout the years, I don't understand where we were going, except sign like 11 former Patriot players.
Pretty
bad
much.
The bad ones.
Then we signed Adrian Peterson on a very last-minute deal.
See, I don't even mind that.
I mean,
it's when you give him RB1 carries.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Precisely.
I don't like that.
When he's your first option at, what is his age, 36, 38?
Yeah. You have DeAndre Swift, who's and the Thanksgiving game, he had a concussion. That is what it is. And I truly do feel Adrian Peterson's better than Kerryon Johnson.
Yeah, I could see
I feel Kerryon Johnson peaked, like, already. I feel DeAndre Swift just gives you all options out the backfield to throw. You can throw to him. He's good. He can run it. If he doesn't drop that pass week 1, I feel he's up there, rookie of the year. People are talking about him. But that is what it is.
Yeah.
And it's like, the thing that makes me the most mad is we signed Big V. It's like one of those Hawaiian names.
Oh, yeah.
He's like a tackle from the Eagles. He was a backup tackle, and we paid $50 million for him. And he is hurt, and he's not even good.
Jesus Christ.
5 years, $50 million contract. I understand you want to fortify the trenches. That's not the way.
No. Not one fucking bit.
I think bad offensive lineman contracts are just. I just feel like they're so hard to come back from.
Pretty much, it's very Detroit of them to overpay somebody like that.
Yeah. And then you go to the D line, you have Trey Flowers, who I think is really good. I think he's pretty good. But when you have one guy that can rush the quarterback, that's not going to work. You can just double team him. You can bump him. You can.
Yeah.
Like, it's easy to isolate one good D lineman. I tell you, we try to get Snacks Harrison, Mike Ford. Too old, too slow. Didn't work. And it's just like, and then drafting Okuda, which I think that was a Bob. I think it came out. Bob Quinn wanted him. Patricia didn't. Let me go to this draft. There was so many other I would have loved to have Isaiah Simmons, who went number 8. Hell, Tua ain't looking too bad. Justin Herbert ain't looking too bad. You want to attack our wide receivers? CeeDee Lamb, Justin Jefferson, like Henry Ruggs, and at that time, like Patrick Quinn, linebacker, perfect. And I mean,
Amendola is even then just halfway reliable. And,
Amendola's he's a secure wide receiver.
Yeah.
That's not gonna break away. He's not gonna do crazy plays.
Like I said, he's just reliable.
Exactly. And I just don't like everything Bob Quinn was doing. I don't understand it. And then it's just like the whole, you take TJ Hawkinson top 10, who in my opinion, like could be a top 4 tight end in the league, but you throw to him in the first half and then nothing.
Just pretty much ice him out.
Nothing. The dude's like 6'5". Use him in the end zone. Just get him the ball.
Do something.
Things will happen. And then the whole Kenny Galladay situation. I get he kind of gets hurt a lot. But if he's not on that field, our wide receivers are so slow. There's just, like, I like Marvin Jones. He's just like 33. He's not the same. Marvin, like, there's no space, it seems like, without Galladay.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't look at the defense. And I'm not saying Okuda was a bust either. It's still early, but when he's getting burned every game and he's just not looking great, it's kind of, and then you see these other players that were taken after perform well. I don't look at the offensive side of the ball. I'm like, there's a stud. Except like DeAndre Swift. Stafford's good. He's not the issue. But then I look at defense. I'm just like,
everything's the issue.
What? Like,
everything.
It's like they play like containment defense when they're losing. They play like they had the lead, and they never had the lead. It's like with offense, they'll start the game hot.
They always do that. That pisses me off every game this year.
And then second and third quarter, we just do nothing. We throw away the playbook, and then the last 2 minutes, we bring it back. So why'd you stop taking the foot off the gas pedal? And that's why I want us to go after an Eric Bieniemy, the offensive coordinator for Kansas City. But I think he's probably going to go to Houston because they have Deshaun Watson. I just like Robert Saleh, the defensive coordinator from 49ers. I don't necessarily want to go to a defensive guy, but he's from Michigan. He's got the roots. Pretty good. Like 49ers when they're healthy.
Yeah.
Super Bowl caliber defense. And so I don't know. I think
they got to do something.
We got to go young.
Yeah.
Go young GM. I just need a direction from the team.
And give us another Troy Murphy in the NFL just to
who's gonna
blow it up.
We don't have cat. Like, who's gonna want to come to Detroit? What's good? What's like? Who's gonna come and be like, man? Like, I can see. I got something here. We got nothing.
Yeah.
We're in the same division as Aaron Rodgers. We got nothing. It's
been a complete cluster.
But I'm just, and I swear to God, if this next GM and head coach don't blow it up, bad start.
Yeah, I could definitely say that. Cause
next year,
what more do you do?
It's like I want to see Stafford in a new uniform next year. If we can get his contracts off the book, start just trying to free up cap when you can. So in 2 to 3 years, we can make plays for these players that do hit free agency.
At that point, you trade Stafford, you try and load off Patel for your Jared Wise.
You ain't doing that.
But I mean, I don't know how well they can even do that. But
You can't trade a bad O-line contract.
yeah,
You're stuck, and it's just like, I don't know. When your best player is your punter, that's your issue.
I hate Matt Prater. I don't even want to get started on him, but I know Jack Fox is the punter.
Yeah. Doesn't mean, I don't know. There's then special teams just isn't good. There's just
No,
that's
it's
why
not
next
fucking
year
good at all.
well, the punting unit's good, but just give us. I want a new, like, Detroit got AJ Hinch, perfect hire for the Tigers. Lions, please do not like pull the trigger on someone, or don't wait. Like, be aggressive with who you're offering. Like, just show the fan base you're like committed to the team.
Committing to actually showing what Detroit's
I swear to
about.
God, the Ford family has we've done nothing. Literally, this organization has done nothing.
Zilch.
And I'm not even a primary Lions fan.
Well, you tell them. This is the first year I've actually started watching football, and I know it's a shit show.
And it's just, please, like, go out and say, hey, we're gonna get Eric Bieniemy. We're doing like a new face, new team. But it won't. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna play it safe.
I don't know. Who's to say what happens? But at least on the bright side, we finally got rid of Patricia. And
yeah. Hopefully it's on the bright side. Hopefully we don't hire someone else.
Yeah.
Worse.
It hasn't been a good 20, 30 years, 40 years, 50,
It hasn't been
60.
a good franchise.
It hasn't been since this franchise started. It hasn't been good. So if we can even remotely get to 500 again,
when your best accomplishment as an organization is a running back in Barry Sanders, what do you?
Yeah.
Not a title, not.
And our worst accomplishment is making one of the top receivers retire early, just for the simple fact that the team sucked and he didn't want to go anywhere else.
Dude, that kind of ruined the team too. A little
It did.
bit. We signed him over Sue, and then he retired like a year later. Like, well, that didn't work.
Well, it didn't help that where the team was going wasn't anywhere.
No, 100%. I don't blame him for leaving. Barry Sanders retired early. There's like,
yeah, our worst accomplishments are retiring top 5 players of all time, or in their fucking categories.
but what are you gonna do? We only got the future to look forward to.
So, I mean, fellow Detroit sports fans, obviously, if you're listening to the video right now, you know the pain.
Yeah.
If you have any other comments to say about this, I was about to get really vulgar about the franchise, but you know what I mean. Let us know your thoughts. Comment down below if you want to see more content like this. And for our first introductory video of FreeWorld Sports, I consider it a success. And we're definitely going to be dropping more eventually. We're going to get some more equipment.
Channel overhaul.
Big overhaul. Overhaul. Cyber Monday better show out for us.
Yeah,
If not, we're screwed.
Yeah, be on the lookout. We'll make it work.
Yeah. But with that being said, I'm Ty and this is Cal. We'll see you
ya.
guys. Peace.